And I'm just going to do whatever messages that I can get. Okay, let's see what are the messages. Let's see what all. Welcome to my channel. I'm doing this live. This is so similar to what I just uploaded. I was going to upload on my channel. I always say that. It's like somebody trying to play mind games, and you have a feeling they are playing mind games, okay? That's what you think. Could be a water sign, okay? You are emotional about that person, pretty emotional about that person. And yes, could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. There's ego here, enough of ego in the person. You're dealing with somebody with a lot of ego, and it's very difficult to get through to them. It's like they'll have walls around them, and when they want to come and speak to you, they do that. But otherwise, it's very difficult for you to get time out of them. It's totally on them what they want to do. For some of you, this is like a new lover. You're going to meet somebody new pretty soon, is what I get. I get next 15 days, you could be seeing someone, like you could have met somebody, or Sunday could see someone. There's happiness in the horizon, which is so sweet. And let's see if there's any zodiac sign. Sorry, I'm just holding it, and I'm first time doing live here. Thank you so much for joining. So many people. Thank you. Yeah, you've got a Taurian. Taurian could be happiness here, big happiness. You stayed on your path. You did not. Get into this mind games and with ego, and played the game with the person. The person might have played games with you, but you did not. Okay. Yeah, I am upset. You are upset about something, not really happy, but you're really emotional about the person, though they're very egoistic. I get somebody very egoistic, because ego is sticking out here, and it's sticking out here, and here it is, but something to do with ego. And the person is saying, I'm upset. Hi everybody. Yes, I can see. Hey Tam, hi. Yeah, this is the first time I think I'm going live here. It's unusual for me, but I thought I can. I'm figuring it out how to make it work. I always say, now that I have two channels and I do the reading, I do the video recording of the other one first, and then I do this. But somehow it really matches. Today I was doing everything about how a person is egoistic. You can listen to the reading, which I upload later. How the person is so egoistic, and you've always been kind to them, but there came a time when you stepped back, okay? And the similar cards are coming out here also. You are emotional about them, you want to be with them, but you want them to learn a lesson also, is what I get. See, focus on what you want, focus on yourself, okay? Very important. If you focus on yourself, focus on what you want, I definitely feel that there's going to be a change in them. They've been really unkind, sorry I'm using the word, but they've been really unkind, and all you've done is been kind to them, okay? And I feel now you focusing on yourself, you stop focusing on them, and that's what they're feeling. They're feeling your absence, they're feeling cold energies from you, I think, pretty much, which is good. Look at this, listen to your heart. If your heart is telling you to focus on yourself, focus on yourself, okay? Because you're not the types to either be egoistic, okay, or either play mind games. So it's good for you to protect yourselves, okay? Let's see. Spirit guides, please give me messages. Divine time is coming, to play a part in your life. If you actually thought, if those were the words that you use, that nothing is going right, and I don't think I'll find the person, I don't think this person will ever let me love me back, or this is such a difficult time for me, I'm telling you, time, it's going to ease out, okay? Coming days will be good. Next 3 to 5 days are good for you. I feel a contact also coming. If you haven't heard from the person for long, this certainly some kind of a contact, okay? You've got celebration, you've got happiness and celebration. So number 3, I'm getting, in my mind I could actually see 3 of cups like I'm holding that card. Yeah, sleepless nights, the person has been giving you sleepless nights. And yes, now they are having sleepless nights. I really feel they're feeling what you used to feel. Now they're getting the taste of their own medicine, is a big message that I'm getting, okay? That they are actually feeling how you were feeling and how they made you feel. And this is so beautiful, because I feel it's very important for you to focus on yourself. You could be dealing with an earth sign, and with earth also I get the energy that, see, now you're more stable. Earth means you have more stability, your feet are on the ground, you standing your own ground, okay? For the earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign, you're an earth sign, but with this one, this is a big message. Your feet are on the ground and you are positive. You're positive that you're going to focus on yourself, and you're not going to give in to the egoistic behavior or to the mind games. Okay, that's what I feel. I definitely feel red is going to be a beautiful color for a lot of your next 5 days, so you can wear it or carry it. See, they need courage to talk to you. You've given them the cold shoulder. They're not really sure how to approach you. Maybe time has passed or whatever has happened, but I'm definitely, when I repeat something, it definitely comes to me again and again. It's like you're giving them the taste of their own medicine. You're not being, I'm repeating again, you're not being unkind or mean or anything, but this is, you like, see, this is how I felt. Yeah, you could be a twin flame also. I mean, a big twin flame thing. You could be same signs also. I definitely get, not if even if not same signs, but same element. Or probably the same month you share. Yeah, universe supports our love. You're waiting for divine timing. You're like, if they are my twin flame, if they are my soulmate, and if they're meant to me, meant to be with me, God will put some sense into them. Okay, and universe will make things right. Wow, look at this. One after the other, you've got fated connection, you've got such a soulmate connection, you've got that bond. So that's why I said, even the way they treated you, whatever happened, you stepped back. You were not mean to them. You stepped back and you said, you let universe play the role. That if they belong in your life, they will, get some sense out of it and come back to you. Now they have the fear of rejection. Time could have passed between you two, could be days. I'm not saying years and years and years, but yes, they're actually wondering then how to approach you. For some of you, that's the big thing. How should they approach you? Look at this. You've got Ace of Wands. You're creating your own world. You're creating your own life. You've got everything together. It's like quite a bit of a storm you're creating. Almost when you send smoke signals to someone like a message. So you send a message is very clear to them, that it's not going to work this way if they bring their ego. That's another thing I get. You could be a fire sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign. But you send them the signals. Look at the smoke signals. Something to do with the chimney. Maybe your chimney wasn't working or something. Maybe something to do with smoke. They just gave up smoking. That's another thing I get. But you're creating your own life here. Yeah, look at this. How beautiful. The chariot, number 7. You exactly know where to go. Or you also know they're coming towards you. Because you know exactly where to go. And with this card, you know what I get? That you've chosen your own way. The chariot card is very different. The chariot card means, energy, movement coming towards you, going somewhere. But with this one, I really feel that you're going to go your own way. It's neither that way or this way. This is your own way. And they don't need to follow you. You don't want the person you're in love with to follow you. It's just to understand you. You look at this. You've got 10 of cups. This is what you want. Stability, happiness, you know, constant communication. Maybe you're missing constant communication. You two are missing that between you two. I mean, they'll be nice sometimes, they're cold sometimes. So that's what you want. You want stability and constant communication. And you fed up of the confrontations. Not going to do any confrontations. You're making your own way. Actually, I feel sometimes, the relationship is not going so good or not going right. You're left on your own, and that actually in a way gives you strength to deal with the world. When you're alone, even when you're in a relationship, probably you're alone, and it gives you how to deal with the world or your emotions, and that somewhere makes you so strong that these things don't really matter. So you step back, and you stop giving energies to other person. Look at this. You brewing up a storm, I'm telling you. This is what you've told them. This is them sending you messages and you probably not replying. This is giving them a taste of their own medicine, I'm telling you. Red definitely I feel is important. Okay. And yeah, this is a storm you're creating. This is, look at this, breaking a stick almost, crossing it, like not seeing it. Probably at WhatsApp there are two takes, you're not even seeing it. And this is like this is how you made me feel. Now you have to feel. Yeah, the other person is not happy. They're thinking about you. It's also like, what have I done? Look at the person. Even if somebody brings them happiness, anything, now they're feeling your absence. And look at this. This is exactly what the words I said in the other one. I said, I know you feel my absence, and this is them feeling your absence. Look at this. Nobody's giving them, yeah. Nobody, nothing is making them happy. I just read a comment. No, I am on Instagram. I hardly use it because a lot of people steal spells from there, and I don't. And there are spams, and people ask for money from other people. And Instagram doesn't do anything about it. So I'm really happy with YouTube. It's very difficult to manage Instagram for me. Seven of Swords. They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight. They've turned. At night it's like stealthily they're watching you. That's another message that I get. They're stealthily watching you. Maybe you have a library, you love reading. Um, Number three, I think March born or they are a March born. This is how you feel. You feel that they'll stealthily, watch you or come back, or they're trying to get their way in, and you don't know, anything. Probably they'll suddenly show up, and you had no idea. Yeah, three of swords. You've been hurt. Look at this. You want to know somebody's written current feelings. Let's take out one card. Let's take out one card for current feelings. Current feelings are, what I get today for the collective is that they're really repenting what they've done, and they're tasting their own medicine. You're not putting much energies into them. I mean, you love them, but you now focusing. You love yourself also, so you're focusing on yourself, which I think is a brilliant thing to do. And that's when they feel restless and wanting to know what you're doing. See, this card actually came in the other reading. You must check my other channel too, Tamperdix. This is you. This is how you are, and this is how you changed everything. Not bothering if somebody's coming or not. This is creating boundaries, and exactly what I said in the other channel. This is creating boundaries, not letting anything ruin the happiness is there within. I feel a very restless energy there. So they are going to get in touch with you. So this is you valuing yourself, creating good things in life, having time to read a book, and you're like, I was so messed up and I didn't, do anything. Probably stop reading. Reading is coming up quite a lot. So maybe you loved reading or something that you stopped an activity. And this is how you felt all the time, fighting, fighting, fighting. All the time they were blaming you for something or the other. If you wanted time from them, they blamed you that this is not the right time, and nothing. The devil card is also there. The devil is going to change. The devil card, it's going to change the way the relationship was. It's like the reins were in their hands, and that's going to change. Sorry for this is just being messy, but uh, I'm holding the camera from one hand. I don't want it to shake too much. Wow, you make them feel alive. That's just turned. I want the fairy cards. I'll just pick up the fairy cards to give you some messages. I had them here. Yeah, here. I'm going to pick them up. Any messages, fairies, they want to give us? Please give us some messages. Temptation. Wow. They were tempted somewhere. Some other person did tempt them. Actually, it was on them to be tempted or not. So for some of you could have been dealing with a third party situation. You knew that sorry, it was, I was just sitting right. So there was somebody or in the relationship, they were tempted. And maybe that's why you step back. You're like, okay, if, I cannot be an option. I'm not going to sit here while you decide. Flourish. What a beautiful card. And you know what it means. Learning from the experience and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. The lotus, maybe this is the lotus fairy. Maybe you saw a lotus, maybe you were thinking about a lotus. I feel you drew a lotus also. The flourish card is so beautiful. This is actually flourishing or feeling so happy within. You didn't get tempted ever. That's the most beautiful part. You never got tempted. Life energy, how beautiful. You're happy. It's the sunshine, and look at the white light. I mean, I'm getting white so much. This is to remind you to shine your light on everything that you do, even in the shadows, even in the dark. And it says it needs to be healed. And with the other one, sorry, you always keep mentioning the other channel because it's kind of crazy, so uncanny that both the readings are actually the same. New beginnings. How beautiful. New beginning, maybe with the same person. New beginning could be a new person. New beginnings, look at the white which is shining. Sorry, I always jump because I don't want to miss any topic. New beginning is also a baby. Maybe one of you is pregnant. Maybe somebody around you is pregnant. You saw two doves. I can see doves here. I can see a butterfly. There's a new beginning somewhere. These purple flowers also so distinct. Maybe that's important for you. I also feel new beginnings is also the person, understanding that so much needs to be changed, and they do, and they will change. And that's when you get a new beginning with them. You've got divination. Your manifestation powers are pretty strong now, guys. Sorry, I'm just holding it. And the other hand, your powers are pretty strong. So if you want to manifest something, you can. Hope. Wow. We all live on hope, don't we? That things will be better one day. This is so beautiful. Stay optimistic. Be on the right path. I know you're not unkind. You're not going to be mean. Do the right thing, and divine timing actually works because this seems so much like a fated connection. Let's see any other house cards, anything else, messages, spirit guides. Saturn, we've got Saturn. Wow. The part of you that accepts a challenge to gain wisdom. Maybe, you accepted the challenge that you don't have to deal with something that's not right. Mars. I said March, and I don't know why I'm getting Mars. Your physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. I definitely feel one of you is March born or is a fire sign, is what I feel, or they could be March born or a fire sign. You've got the sun also. See, new beginnings is also beautiful, warm glow. It's an immortal spirit and purpose and destiny. See, you've got another word, destiny. It's come up twice. Spirit guides, please give me a few more messages. You've got Jupiter, your confidence, courage, and self belief, and luck. This is getting bigger. Your confidence. This is so beautiful. I'm getting number 4 here. You could be a number 4, they could be a number 4. But you got to fly high. This is what you did. You just let yourself free from the cells or from the boundaries if the person was not behaving well with you. Like the whole sum up thing is, yes, you do love the person. I know that. But you wanted them to at least understand that, they have to love you back in the same way. Spirit guides, I'm going to pick out 6 zodiac signs here. Doesn't matter if your zodiac sign is not here. I'm getting I word a lot. I, like I for individual, I for insight. Maybe the important I for individual is actually me. Let's do 6. You've got Pisces. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Doesn't matter if your sign is not there. You've got Gemini. Okay, I'm there. Gemini. And you've got Aries. I told you a lot of fire was there, definitely. You've got Taurus. And Spirit guides, please give me 2 more signs. You've got Scorpio, water. Water came out. I think water came out in the chit also. And you've got Aquarius. What beautiful, beautiful cards and what beautiful messages for you guys. And look at this, what I got at the end. You won't believe it, what it says. I feel your pain. See, now they can feel the pain that they caused you. I told you today is all about them feeling what's going wrong in the relationship and realizing how wrong they were. And just wait for them to come back. And I think you should be in your power, stand your ground, focus on yourself. I think the most important thing today I can say is focus on yourself. Okay. So take care, guys. I'll be back with another reading, and take care and have a great day. And I'll have to see how to end it. Okay. Bye, guys. Sorry for jerky movements. Thank you so much. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. While I figure out how to get out of here, I'll do this more often. Okay. Bye.